Hi, this is Kim Houston, and this is my presentation of Google Maps. I chose Google Maps just because it was on the desktop and wanted to take a look and see what the features would be. First thing you notice whenever you bring it up is you have a search bar. You can start typing in the name of the destination that you want, and it'll automatically pop up some different possibilities. I started typing in Bandy's, and it brought up several different things for Bandy's, like Bandy's High School, Crossroads, and different things like that. Bandy's High School is what I wanted, so that is what I clicked on and chose. Once you make that choice, the screen like this pops up, the one on the left, and it gives you a little bit of information about the location, such as the address, website, telephone number, business hours, just whatever information happens to be in there. There's also a possibility for them to add a couple of pictures if you like. And this is what you see when you click on the pictures. You've clicked on the Trojan head, and it'll bring up the big picture of the Trojan head, and they also have one of their football field where it says Trojan Country, so that you can see, kind of what some of the areas of the site look like if they happen to have something uploaded. So you've made your choices and you've looked at pictures. Now you want to click on directions. Once you click on directions, this screen will pop up and it'll give you several choices of different routes that you want to take. The best route that Google Maps determines will pop up on the top. For example, the one that is showing via Emmanuel Church Road, and it takes 17 minutes to get there. It's approximately 10.4 miles away, and it'll draw the map out in blue from your destination to your, from the location that you're on to your destination, as you can see here. You can set different parameters for your search as well, like if you want to arrive at your location by 10:34 p.m. or 10:30 p.m., it'll say, okay, it typically takes you this long to get there, so you need to leave by 10:16 in order to get there on the time that you want. You can also set a different day if you want to travel, like let's say next week at 10:30 p.m. You can also make that choice, and Google will tell you approximately when you should leave, and will also remind you that, hey, you're going to need to leave on this day at this time in order to get to your destination when you desire. There are a lot of options that you can choose on Google Maps to narrow down some of your selection. There is a pop-up here for other options where you can avoid highways or tolls or ferries or things such as that, or it can automatically give you the distance in miles or kilometers, whatever you choose. If you leave things open like the highways and tolls and ferries, it's not going to avoid any of those. It's going to give you any options available whenever you do your search. And once you've made your selection on which route you want to choose, then you can click on the details and it'll give you turn-by-turn directions, such as this screenshot is showing you. It'll tell you, take a left on this road and you're going to travel 3 miles up this way and take a right on this one, and it's going to give you step by step and to get you to your destination. You can also choose to have the directions sent to your phone, because if you're looking at it on your desktop and you're like, oh man, I don't want to print this out, I want to send it to my phone, so that you can have it to do that, to email it to you and send it to your phone so that you have it in both locations for when you're traveling. There's also different methods of transportation that Google Maps will show you. For example, you can choose that you want to go by car or by train or by walking or riding a bicycle, or whatever it may be. In this choice, I have chosen walking, and it shows you the different routes that you can take if you want to walk to your destination and approximately how long it would take you to get there. That's quite a long time. I don't think I really want to walk. Okay, Google also gives you an option where you can choose satellite view. The little box in the bottom left-hand corner lets you toggle between the map view and the satellite view. Now, when you have a satellite view, you can see the topography and the different things that are around with a view from the satellite. You can also get a street view. You click on the street view icon, which is the little yellow man, and it'll take you down to the street that you're on. Wherever you place him on your route is where he's going to drop. And then you can use your mouse or your arrow keys to travel up and down the road, or pan around from side to side and see what is in the area of your destination, so that when you're traveling there you can say, okay, I recognize that car sitting there by the road, or that tree or bush, or whatever, to also help you know that you are in the right location. Google Maps also has a zoom feature. You can zoom in to get a closer view of the area, and you can zoom even more to get a better view of this particular place that you want to go. So I zoomed a little bit on the top picture, and the bottom picture I zoomed in even closer, which you can see the top of the school. You can see the baseball field and some school buses and the track and different things like that. And you can zoom in just a little bit further, but you can't get like all the way down top of it. But that's a pretty good view and give you a layout. You can also zoom out so that you can get a broader view of maybe surrounding cities and highways and such. So I had clicked on this one and put it back into the map view and zoomed out so that I could see like what all is around the area and how far we were away from different things. Like Bandy's High School is getting pretty close to Lake Norman, but it's still quite a distance from it. But kind of irrelevant to me, but you may want to use that someday. Another option that Google Maps has is whenever you're on the very first screen and you're searching for your location, you can also add different things like show me all the restaurants in the area, or the hotels, bars, different types of things. And whenever you click on one of those, it's going to insert those locations onto your map so that you can see where they are when you're driving to your location. Here's an example of the one with the restaurants. It'll pop them up. Over to the left, it'll show you like what the restaurant is, what the number of stars it has, and their hours. Just a little bit of information. But then they're plugged into the map. And at the bottom is hotels, and the hotels has a little flag that pops up for each one and kind of tell you the price range for the hotels. And again, it also gives you the name and the star rating and how to get in touch with them. Overall, I was really impressed with Google Maps. It gave me a lot of different options, and it gave me all the things that I really would need whenever I want to search a destination. But there are a couple of things that I would change if I could. For instance, like if I've decided I want to go to Bandy's High School, and I've got my destination, got it planned out, and I say, oh wait, I would like to see all the restaurants in the area. There's not a quick way to just click on a restaurant icon. Like there's not like listed up at the top or over to the side with an icon or something. So you say, okay, add restaurants to my search here. You have to kind of go back to the beginning and choose restaurants or hotels or coffee shops or whatever from that point to get everything added to your map instead of something in a quick access. And it would also be helpful if you could have an option for like live traffic updates or traffic or accidents in the area. There's a mobile app that I use called Waze. WAZE, which I absolutely love, and it gives me real world time. I mean, even there's a police officer up on the left side of the road, and mostly because it's verified by users going up and down the road to say, yep, I agree that there is a police officer there. But you can see accidents, when there's stalled things, it'll reroute you on the best way to go because of the delays, and that would be something that's helpful for Google Maps, but that would be more useful in the mobile app that you can take with you instead of the desktop. And that's all I have for today. Thank you.